What is up with it? Today we have something slightly different. This is not just going to be your standard Doflamingo mirror match on high ladder. Of course, we have Equinby this time versus Chrono. Chrono's list is going to be a little bit different than you've probably normally seen. This is going to be game one of two. I will be uploading the second game as well. One Dawn turn. Chrono lost the rock paper scissors and was forced to go first. We have Sengoku, we have Jinbei, we have Boa. Love seeing all of that. We probably grab the teach here. And if we grab the teach, we don't have to play the buggy. Excuse me. Swinging 7, have to imagine we'll take that. Always taking that. Yep, we can just go ahead and go teach. Stack Jinbei. Jinbei play Boa. Swing 8 into the Weevil. You would have to imagine. Yep, play Jinbei. Jinbei play Boa. Look at the top of our deck. I don't love the stack. I think it should probably go on bottom. We don't need any of those cards. Like, I imagine the reason we're keeping on top is what if our teach gets bounced? And giving us the double Gion. The double Gion. I never do this, but we're gonna go back for when he does the double Gion. I'm gonna turn off the live cam, and we're gonna watch my reaction to the double. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, this is so cursed. I'm sorry, everyone. All right, here we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it right here in live time. Let me see. How do I get the pop-up to disappear? All right. I just thought that was funny. I thought that was hella funny. Okay, anyways, going Jinbei Law, bouncing the Boa. Go ahead and 1K out of that. This is weird because we're kind of down to let this die because we have Gecko, but I think we're supposed to counter. This is a weird spot. Him countering for the Weevil actually feels really strong here. Because he's going to have these two active 5Ks, it puts us in a really weird position. Because we don't necessarily want to bounce the Law, or obviously the Jinbei. Like, bouncing the Jinbei really doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and throw these to bottom. They're not really helping us. At this point, we're just putting him on, look, you've already given us two 2K counters. Not sure I love that swing, honestly. But I guess we were going 7-8, so it's fine. I'm not sure where my water is. I'm kind of thirsty. Anyways, gonna go ahead and swing 8. They're gonna take, obviously. It's feeling like Chrono is in a really strong position here. Really strong position. They did, however, get to blind leader effect into the Weevil, which obviously is just like the most plus thing in the entire world. So that definitely, I mean, if you're able to blind leader effect turn 1 into Weevil, you're just, and then you're also gonna go Jinbei Law, Jinbei Boa. Like, you're probably in a really good position that game. I would say you've gone so unbelievable, and then you're gonna hit another Weevil. Yeah, okay, we are getting tossed right now as the Doflamingo. Gion is the key. Gion broken tech. I would love to know why Chrono is playing the Gion. Um, there's no way you have so much hatred in your heart for Nami, a deck that doesn't even exist, that you also are like 90-10 into, that you're like, I need the Gions. Okay, so gonna go ahead and play Sengoku, gonna play Law, gonna play Sengoku again, gonna pick up another Law. Gonna go ahead and swing 7 at the Jinbei. Gonna go ahead and teach effect, stack the Law. Be interesting to see if we choose to keep this Law or if we... No, we don't. Because we have the Gecko, we don't have to keep this Law. We have to imagine a lot of time he's going to swing over it. So our deck bailing us out. Another Gion. Third Gion, by the way. Third Gion, by the way. This dude thinks this card is mandatory. He thinks it's crazy. Still not really sure why. I too am wondering why Gion. Okay, gonna go ahead and play Gecko. Gecko's gonna grab the Jinbei. Gonna play Teach. Counter with the Gecko. Not sure I love these swings. I don't really necessarily understand why we're swinging 6s at a 6 when we could be swinging at a 5. Yeah. Feel like we just healed our opponent 3k counter. But he is in a pretty good position, so... You know, he's 5 wide. He's got a lot more cards in hand. He's super, super up on us right now. So, maybe he knows something I don't. He's also just never countering for his board, it would appear. And we're just going to blind leader effect and rip the Jinbei. And we're just going to go ahead and play over our Teach. Deciding that the Teach is just not going to help us win this game at this stage. Going to go ahead and go Jinbei, Boa. We don't mind that. They already had a guaranteed leader skill off Teach anyways. Have to... Oh, not countering that. Okay. Not countering that because they can pretty easily swing with the Teach this turn. And if we do counter it, it kind of lets them do that kind of for free. Weird. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that is at all. What are we going to do with this last 6 dot? Okay. Okay. I see the vision now. I don't really love this Law. Like, did we not have anything better to play? Surely we did, right? Didn't we bounce something like a Weevil or something to hand at one point? This is kind of nice because we get to go Gecko, Jinbei, Boa, which just refills our whole board, and then our Weevil is going to draw us a card. That will be nice. Swinging 7 at... Yeah, it has to be a board. We only turn our Law sideways if he blocks, which he did not. So we just get to untap with 4 characters once again. Swinging at the 6k bodies, I feel like we've lost so much value by doing this. Let me know if someone has the an idea of why they think this is so good. I mean, in this exact spot, I guess it worked out because we're so low on cards. But generally, I don't like the idea of swinging at the 6K bodies. Generally, most of the time, in most game states. And he's just kind of done it every single opportunity he's had. Okay, we're just finding infinite boas. We can block 2K. This is the last swing of the turn. He's going to go ahead and Gravity Blade us. I feel like he could have just done that before giving us the opportunity to block, but that's really none of my business. We know the top of our deck is not a hit. So it'll be interesting to see if we choose to Gravity Blade or if we choose to Boa. Okay. Still unclear which one we're going to do. Okay. Looks like we're just choosing a Gravity Blade. The opponent probably should turn this Teach sideways this turn, but we'll see if he chooses to do so. He doesn't know that we have 2 bricks. I don't really understand why we're bouncing the Jinbei here, to be honest. But that's fine. Sengoku finds Jinbei, feels good. We can go Jinbei Boa, have 5 characters, 4 of which are standing. For some reason, we chose to grab a 2K. Probably just scared we'll die if we play out our whole hand. That goes straight to the bottom. Would have loved to find a law here, but a hit is a hit is a hit. We've also already seen 2 laws, so a lot of times it won't be there. So we have the 2K. He has 5 potential swings. We have double blocker. Some percentage of the time we die here. Just taking the 5. Gonna take another 5. Okay. Gonna go 7. Putting him on, look, you don't have femur. Because if you have femur, I'm cooked anyways. And we want him to try and go for game. So if we block 2K... If we block 2K and he splits his Dawn 2 ways, he can go 7, 8. So I think we were supposed to block 2K, but maybe we're worried that if he has a law... But if he has a law, we were just dead the entire way anyways, right? So... And he just grabbed the law, right? I feel like some of the sequencing by Chrono has been a little weird. So he's going 5-8. Or he's going 7-8, rather. So we just counter this, and then we block the 8, and then we pray that we get to kill. I feel like Chrono spazzed out at the end here. Like, I'm not even sure what we were doing. The thing is, we probably still win, because we have 4 cards in hand, 2 life, but Losable. Actually losable. Also grabbed Boa off of this Sengoku. Surely there was no... So going 8. They take. Does the... Oh, Chrono forfeited. Chrono forfeited. Yeah, here, we'll see the little... Yeah. So didn't have the counter. That's how you throw an unlosable game. Like I feel like this was crazy from his perspective. Like he went Sengoku, blind hit Weevil, and then Jinbei Law. He had the counter to protect the Weevil because I mean, of course he did. Like he played it blind, so he just has infinite cards in hand. And then he gets to go Jinbei Boa Weevil. And he's like, look at how plus we are in this situation. Like, it's 4 life to 4 life. We have 5 on board. They only have 4. And we have 6 cards in hand and they only have 2. So we're plus 5 in this exact situation. Like, we're so ahead. We're so ahead. But over the course of the game, if we do these little bad swings where we do 6s into 6, 7 into 6, instead of swinging at the 5s, and then we do whatever he did with like this last turn. Like you can find a way to lose. Anyways, this game was not the game that is actually going to be interesting. The game that's actually interesting is the next one versus Chrono, but that's going to be a separate video. That one, he plays the Navy Goo. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, let me see, right? You guys can't see my mouse. Dog spotted. Have a great rest of your day.